Hello and welcome to Taffy Crafting. I've got a video for you today which is showing some of the things that I got from the recent Stampin' Up OnStage event. So that was last weekend, and it is, as far as I'm concerned, the best perk of being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I look forward to this event every 6 months. I get really excited about it. We get to see all the new products, and we also get to see a sneak preview of the new catalogue, which I've got here and is more than my life's worth to show you what's in it, but it is full of some lovely stuff. It's a really lovely catalogue, this new one, and I'm really looking forward to showing you some of the new things that are on there. So this kind of gives you a bit of a taste of what's going on. Stampin' Up are at the moment really launching their 30-year anniversary, and in the November event that's going to be a huge celebration. So one of the perks of being a Stampin' Up demonstrator is this on-stage event, and this one was just as good as the last one I went to and walked off with lots and lots of freebies. You get really well treated by, or treated really well by Stampin' Up, and you walk in and the first thing they give you is this lovely bag. So we've got this tote bag, and in there was got some pens, and we've got a nice notebook. So this is really good for planning all sorts of things, whether you're a hobby demo and you use it for planning your makes and your things that you want to purchase, or if you are a business demo and you're using it for planning future videos or blogs or anything like that. So a really lovely notepad with some pens as well. We also got the other freebie that we got that was in our tote bag was our, just a little hint there, look, was a light box. And I've kind of put this on here as, maybe to encourage you, if you're thinking of joining my team or just joining the Stampin' Up family, then I'm just going to show you today some of the things that happen at the OnStage event, and why it's a great incentive of becoming a demonstrator. It's an absolutely huge event, 500 plus, mainly women there, all going absolutely crazy for Stampin' Up products. Now, what normally happens, it's not obligatory to do this, but we a lot of the demonstrators make swaps, and I want to show you what I made. I can't actually show you the exact thing that I made because I actually swapped them all, but I made these cracker boxes, and I'll put a video up in the next day or two showing you how to make these really, really simple. And I also made some of these as well. So like I said, you don't have to do swaps. You don't have to do it, but it is a really nice thing to do, and I will show you now very quickly some of the swaps that I received from other demonstrators. And this is why I do swaps. My husband said to me, "Why are you spending all this time making these things?" And I said, when I come back, I'll show you why. And I want to show you some of the things that I received. And the reason why it's good to do this is that you get so much inspiration. When the old crafting mojo kind of clears off for a few weeks and you don't know what to make, dig out your swap box and have a look on there, and then you'll get lots of ideas. So it's really nice when people wrap them up in wrapping as well. I don't do that, I probably should. But here's a really nice box that's got, I'm not going to have time to open all of these. But I will give, because I want to give a shout out to the people that made these things. So this is with some stamping on here. A nice box with, if anybody knows me, they know I love stationery. Look at those, nice pen and pencil. Love a bit of stationery. And that was made by Karen McDonald from Corrie Paper Crafts. I'm going to do this as quick as I can because there are loads of them. I must have at least 50 swaps in this box. And we have this, and this was made by Sandra Candlish from CNS Cards. I think that's really pretty, and there is some sort of treat in there. Upside down. We've got this. This is a pocket treat, and this has been made by Catherine Olsen. And she's also put on there all the cardstock that she's used and the measurements and things. So that lovely piece of stamping there with my favourite designer series paper, which unfortunately is retiring. I'll be sad to see that go. It's lovely. Isn't that pretty? Using the daisy punch, which I was so glad to see is continuing in the new catalogue. So there's a daisy punch there. I don't know who's made that. I remember her giving it to me, but her name's not there, which is a shame. Big box. Lovely paper. I don't know what this DSP is, but it's lovely. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into it because that bow is tied really, really tight. We might get there. If not, it's not going to happen. But when I've got into that, I'll show you who's made that. I do want to give credibility to all these ladies that have made these. Dinky little box with some punched circles and scallop circles on there. Some beautiful ribbon. And what is often in these boxes is a treat. Oh no, it's glued. I don't want to ruin it. And in there we've got a candle. Nice smelly candle as well. This is from Rosie Miners. Really, really cute box. Looks like it's been made, possibly that's been made from the envelope punch board, which is my favourite piece of kit. Really unusual shaped box. Presuming there's chocolate in there. And that's been made by Karen Varley. Daisy punch is back again, with some really pretty pink paper. And it's got a nice biscuit in there. And it's also got, not sure what that says. Helen Broxop, I think that says. Really cute way of packaging a gift. I've just dropped that one. Nice packaging again with my favourite DSP. So there's an envelope. I think that's got like a little notebook in there, or what do you call them? Post-it notes, with a really lovely stamp and punch set there. My favourite DSP, Painted with Love. This is going to be the last time I'm going to see this because it's not being continued. And that has been made by Karen Kilner. This is Intertwined Designs. This is Angelina. She's part of the Pootles team. What a lovely box. That's just been made with plain white card and then has had this glued onto the front. I think the bow. This has been made by the Bow Builder Punch, which is retiring. If there's one punch you've got to buy, I would say the Daisy Punch, but no, it's the Bow Builder Punch. It's just a really, really lovely punch, and it's going. If you're going to buy one thing, buy that, because it can make any project go from looking dull to stunning. And we've got some Tic Tacs and some Post-it notes. Lovely box. I love that. I'm going to have a go at that. Look at this handbag. Look at that. I absolutely love this, and I have to find out how it's made. It's beautiful. When you open it up, it opens out really wide as well. I will be finding out how this has been made if it's the last thing I do. It's got some chocolates in there, and that has come from Tracy Walkden from Wimbury Whispers. Love that. I'm on a mission to find out how she made that. Another little cute box with some twine that's holding that together. I don't know how I'm going to get in it. I don't know how I'm going to get in that. Anyway, it's cute. I don't know who made it. It's got something in there, but I don't know how you get in it. Watch this space. another origami style. I love anything that's origami, and I've seen recently on YouTube a video how to make something very similar to this. I don't know who's made it. I just don't want to start destroying these boxes. I am going to try and make most of these projects on here, so I will bring them back and case them and show you the original. So I will make sure that the ladies that made these get mentioned. Daisy Punch is back. Really unusual box. I like that. That's been made by Come Craft With Me online. Nice, and I like that little touch on there too. This has been made by Corinne White. I remember her giving this to me. And this has, I think, also been made on the envelope punch board. But Corinne, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, look, Belgian chocolate. Yum, yum. That's the other great thing about swaps. Not only do you get lots of inspiration, you also get lots of goodies. I ended up with 2 of Karen Varley's, so I've pinched somebody else's. Daisy Punch is back with this lovely glimmer paper. I need to find out if this is continuing because I love it and I've not used it before. I don't know who's made this, but they've wrapped it up well. There we are. Something equally yummy in there. I don't know who's made it, and it's all been put together very... Oh, here we go. Oh, it is out. This is from Julie Addison from mylunacrafts.com. I like that, really simple. Oh, and actually that's ribbon on card. That's what's keeping that all together. Those leaves on there, gorgeous. How are we doing for time? 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Cute little box. This has just been made with the scallop top punch. So one long piece of card and it's just been punched at the top. And then a scissor charm. I love that. That's from Liz Shannon. Thank you, Liz. That's lovely. I won't be able to get that twine back on again. I'll sort that out. I remember this lady going around with these, and I just homed in on her. In here, she's made a box using the Sweet Soiree DSP. And she has filled it with homemade, I think it's fudge, because it's a bit squishy, but I think that's fudge. Lovely. I like that. Oh, I didn't say who that was. Oh, I remember now, she didn't put her name in it, which is a real shame. If you're watching this, please can you tell me who you are? Enjoy the little things. Here we've got the stitched framelit die, my favourite die. And a biscuit in there. This has been made by Jazzle Dazzle Crafts. This is Janice Thompson. Thank you for that, Janice. Twist top boxes. I like these. I should make more of these. I did it once and then didn't make another one, but they are really clever. They just sit really nicely. You don't have to glue anything. I like something that doesn't have glue. This is by Gillian Selwood. And 3 candles in there. 3 smelly candles as well. So thank you, Gillian. If you're looking at these thinking, oh, I couldn't become a demo, I couldn't make that lot. Again, you don't have to, but I tell you, it's so much fun when you do it. This is from Halsey at Slim and Stylish. I sat with Halsey during OnStage. We had a great time. And she's made this really, really pretty card. Slim and Stylish. So she's on Instagram, she's on Facebook, she's got a blog, and she does some designing as well for the Stamping for All group. So go and check out her blog. Lovely lady. Another twist top box. I think this is actually... I walked off with the double again. I bet this is Gillian Selwood again. Yes, it is. We gave out gifts at a retreat that we went to the day before, and she was there. And then I think I must have picked up another one of these, and it matches my nail varnish. Look at that. It's clashed with everything else. Chocolate in here. So a treat for someone sweet. Lovely DSP, lovely stamp, lovely ribbon. Love, love, love it. That's Katrina King. I got so much inspiration here. I cannot wait to make some of these. Another dinky little box made with my favourite DSP from the Spring Summer catalogue. I really recommend this. If this is still around in the Spring Summer catalogue, this will be retiring. Get your hands on it. It's gorgeous. And I'm down to my last sheet. Let me show you what I've got left. All I've got left is that, a 12 by 12 inch sheet of this, and I don't want to use it until I'm absolutely certain what I want to make with it. So, cute little box. Where are we? 15.5 minutes. I won't let this go beyond 20. It starts to get a bit monotonous. Oh, smelly candle, cute box. Just think you've got the end of term coming up soon. This teacher's gifts thing has gone a bit. I'm glad when my kids at school it wasn't this bizarre with teacher gifts. But you know, that's the kind of thing. I'm sure teachers would just be just as grateful for a little handmade project than for something. Sorry, but a piece of tape that's come out of a shop. So something that's handmade. I'm a teacher, and if somebody has gone to the trouble of making something for me, I treasure that far more than you know, something that's had no thought and it's just been bought for the sake of it. No hints to any of my students that might want to buy me a gift for the end of term. They won't. Jill Chapman's made that. A bookmark. These are quite popular to do for swaps, and they're quite quick and easy to do. This has got some beautiful stamping and colouring, so I'm not hinting whatsoever that somebody hasn't taken their time on this, but it is a nice thing to do. They're getting quite popular now. I made some last year. Again, this tag top punch, the scallop top punch is back. That's holding a sweet in there. That must be glued on. It is glued on. And again, this stamp set, which is so cute. Another look at that. I love that. Something else I'll be having a go at. I love 3D projects. I prefer 3D projects to cards. I should do more cards. But that's really nice. Let's see if I can find out. Oh, I've got to try and get through ribbon again. I can't do knots. Can't do bows, can't do knots. Certainly can't undo knots. And I've got the patience, well, I have no patience. I've got the patience of anybody. And it opens up like that. I love that. And you get a sweet. Oh, I love this DSP. I've got some of that left. Tracy Ward. I met Tracy. I think this is the lady who was new, and I remember her walking in, and I remember when I did my first on stage and how, you know, it seemed a bit, it's not scary at all, but just all of these people and not knowing what was going to happen. So thanks for that, Tracy. That's really pretty. And it was really nice to meet you. Got some cards. 3D projects have been very popular, probably because you can stick a sweet or a biscuit in it. But I love this DSP, and it's going, which I am absolutely heartbroken about. But I love this. I love black and white monochrome. So, and it's got a nice stamp on there as well. This is from Duck and Bee Crafts. Who's that? I don't know. They come from Bingley anyway. This, probably the most intricate swap I have ever seen. So just have a look at that. Beautiful DSP with some die cut, some rhinestones, some twine. And then we've got some stamping. We've got the starburst punch there. We've got seeds. We've got this bee on here. We've got all sorts of instructions going on. Just absolutely lovely. I just think this is just adorable and must have taken somebody ages. Inside this envelope are a variety of insect-friendly native wildflower seeds. And they're in there. So, my garden's awful. Absolutely awful. I'm lucky I've got a big garden, but it's a big, messy, untidy garden. But I'd love to get a really nice little spot somewhere and do something with those. Must have just taken her ages. Oh, I didn't say who it was. Who is it? I don't know. Tony Stokes, Super Stylish Stampers. I just think that's lovely and really, really clever. Thank you, Tony, for that. Must have taken you ages. Right, last few coming up now. Karen Howell, little bookmark, page marker. This is, some embossing going on there, and we've got a charm there as well, and my favourite ribbon, which is probably also going. Who's this? Kay Miller. I met her at the weekend. A nice little envelope. This could be used for gift cards. Nice gift card size. What else have we got? Another little box. And that's it. It's a sleeve actually, which I've seen on other videos where they've tried to get into this. This is really tight. Right, we've gone over the 20 minutes. Oh, little chocolate. Never go on a diet after on stage. Give yourself a week to munch your way through the treats, hide them from the kids. I'm not going to be able to get that on there. Then go on your diet. Don't do a diet before on stage. It's you get given a really nice lunch. We've got this beautiful cupcake, and it's like, you know, don't do a diet. So we've got another. I think that's a bookmark. Oh, and a charm. Karen Tatton. You are the sweetest, and this is a nail buff thingy. You know, like you do that with your nails. That is Inky Butterfly. Verity Purse Glove. I like that. I should be keeping that. We have some page markers as well. These are given out so that they can be used on the catalogue when you're choosing things. That's Debbie Toner. Thank you, Debbie. I've just got about a minute left before my storage runs out on my phone. Pencil holder. I really like that. That is Crafty Nettie, Annette Cambridge. I like that, and I love that DSP as well. Another little, someone that can do a better bow than me. Another cute little box with this sparkly cardstock. That is, oh, Vicky Thompson. Love Vicky. She, she's on the Pootler's team. Nice lady. Penguin, what's she called? Penguin Crafts, if you want to go and check her out. Just a few more things. Got a pen and some post-it notes that's been decorated with the front. I'll do a video with the notebook and how you can make a boring notebook look really quite pretty. And I'll show you how to do that. I'll do a video for that very soon. That was Elizabeth Finney. Thank you, Elizabeth. Another handbag. And that is Kayla Love. I think she's quite a new demo. She's Kayla's Crafty Creations, if you want to check her out on Facebook. I love a handbag gift box. I've made a few of those now. Little tiny gift box, which is really cute. And I don't know who made this. Really, really fiddly. I can't do things this small. I can't do it. I just get too impatient, and I'm getting impatient with the twine. No patience whatsoever. Can't get in it to find out who made it. Oh, Jez Carpenter. And there was something in here. That's it. Look at that little scissor charm. I love that. Put that on my scissors. Another teeny tiny box that I can't get into. I don't want to rip the box. I'll case that and I'll tell you who's made it. And what have we got left? Oh, still loads. This is handmade by Danny Rose, Crafting with Danny. I sat with Danny as well during on stage. Another lovely lady. And we've got some cards. This was Julie Kindred, who I met. We've got a bookmark going on there. Oh, I don't know who made that. I love that card. Danny Howard. Not the DJ, Danny Howard. Oh, Dawn Howard, sorry. This is Zoe Tant, gorgeous card with butterflies. And then we've got another card front there as well. That is from Adrian Brocklebank. And another card front from Karen Spreckley. Anna Pickering. I think I sat with her at the craft event. Anything else? And then some, all you can do there with post-it notes. And that's from Hannah, Stampin' by Hannah. She also has a blog as well, Stampin' by Hannah. So, look how much you get from one day at OnStage. It is such a good day. Remember, just one last plug at becoming a demo. Come and join my team. Come and see all the lovely products. As soon as you're a demo, you can straight away see what's going on in the catalogue, all the new products that are coming along. They are gorgeous. I'll be making some projects with some of the freebie stamp sets that we got. We also walked away with 4 free stamp sets. That's 80 quid's worth of stamp sets. So, another reason, the event pays for itself right away with all of the freebies that you turn up with. If you want to message me at all and ask about joining Stampin' Up, please drop me a line. You can see me at my blog, on my Facebook page. All of the links will be left below. Thank you ever so much if you've stuck it right to 26.5 minutes. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you again really soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.